The next problem is an equation involving logarithms. The log base 2 of x plus 5 plus the log base 2 of x minus 1 is equal to 4. And so a logarithm equation, we need to take the logarithm form and change it into the exponential form. But that only works if we have a single logarithm. So the first thing we have to do is combine those two logarithms into one logarithm using the rules for logarithms. And the logarithm of one, if I add two logarithms, I can multiply what's inside them. So I combine the x plus 5 and the x minus 1 to get log base 2 of the product of those things equals 4. And now I have a single logarithm, so I'm able to change to the exponential form, and the base is 2, so I get 2 to the 4th on the right-hand side, and I just get the x plus 5 times x minus 1 on the left. So now I just have to solve that quadratic. 2 to the 4th is just 16, so I don't have any exponentials anymore. I just have 16, and I have to solve this. So I move everything to the left side and set it equal to 0. Factor if I can. In this case, it works out to x plus 7 times x minus 3. But if it didn't factor nicely, then I could just use the quadratic formula to do that if I needed to. And so I get two possible solutions, x minus 7 and x equals 3, or x equals negative 7 or x equals 3. In logarithm equations, it's always important to double check your answers because some things could go wrong. For instance, if I plug in negative 7 as my x value into x plus 5, I did this wrong. It shouldn't be, it should be in here negative 7 plus 5 and the log base 2 of that. That's still a negative number. Log base 2 of a negative is bad, right? You can't take the logarithm of a negative number because exponential functions are never negative, so that just doesn't work. So that equation, that solution, is a false solution. It doesn't really satisfy the original equation in logarithms. So we look at the other one. What about 3? What if we plug in x equals 3? Well, then we get log of base 2 of 8, which was 3 plus 5, plus log base 2 of 2, which is 3 minus 1. And should that equal 4? Well, log of 2, log base 2 of 8 is 3 because 2 cubed, 2 to the 3rd is 8. And log base 2 of 2 is 1 because 2 to the 1 is 2. So I get 3 plus 1, which does in fact equal 4, and I'm happy. Okay, so 3 is the only valid